Yeah, Bob. First, congrats too on being announced in the Hall of Fame here in Georgia. That's a big honor. So, I ain't been able to tell you that in person. So, congrats on that. Forget my block that I had that a lot of people like to forget that I do sometimes. So, but that was good too.
Trey, you have a night like tonight where you only score 11 points, but the team still comes out with a victory. You got five players in double figures.
Hmm.
What does that say about a team game and your team game overall tonight?
Yeah, I mean, everybody was ready to play. Everybody really contributed, not just in points. Everybody contributed. I don't even think Dyson really scored that much, but you just felt his presence on the defensive end and things like that. And I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can win a game, and we just did it on the defensive end tonight.
Where you played 15 minutes in a row at the end of the game on a back-to-back.
Mm.
When you get to those last 3 or 4 minutes against a switching defense, does that get a little bit easier if you have someone like Karis LeVert out there who can do something one-on-one or create with you?
For sure, for sure. I mean, I don't really want to give Spo any, I mean, whatever. But I mean, I feel like he was helping me trapping with the switches and things like that. Like they were waiting to the last second to trap, and I was able to find guys in the crease or hit Karras. And Tyler got a steal on one of my passes out that he was trying to help, and ended up missing the three. But that was really what I was looking for when I got the switch. I was waiting because I knew they kept inching closer and closer to me, like they were about to go trap me, and so I was just kind of trying to set up the behind the defense, what I wanted to see whenever they did come trap. So um, yeah, it makes it way easier whenever you have guys like Karras and George who are aggressive, and whenever they get the ball, they're not hesitant at all. And even T Man tonight hit a big three, and the one that he could have even hit another one to seal it. I thought it was a great shot, and I mean they're gonna fall in because they know that they're gonna get those, and they expect to get those passes. So the more we continue to play with each other, the more that those type of shots will go in, and so but yeah, it definitely helps.
Kind of touched on a few things already, but I was going to ask, how valuable is it to have some of those veterans in that are coming off of the bench and can kind of add some energy right away offensively?
I mean, it definitely helps. Like I said, they're experienced. Even though they've been on a few teams, they've I mean done really well in this league. So they bring a lot to our team, all three of them, and even though they don't bring necessarily the same thing, they all contribute, and that's what we're going to continue to need from them because I mean they're a big part of our team now.
Trey, we know you're a talented passer, but we see you're behind the back pass a lot. Just want to know what goes into making that decision to go with that kind of pass for you.
I mean, the behind the back pass, it's a quicker way for I mean the ball to get to my teammate. That's one reason, and then also just understanding that my man is on my hip, and then usually the guy who I'm passing to, uh, his defender is in front of me. So instead of me picking it up and showing him that I'm passing it to him, I'm able to to pass it behind my back. And I mean, I've worked on that growing up my whole life, so it's very routine now.
You're a couple of weeks into it now, but what's it like playing with somebody like George who's as aggressive a pick and pop player as maybe you played with in a few years?
For sure, he's like a stretch four like bogey kind of like where he lets it go. Like as soon as he catches it, he feels like it's going in, and everybody around him feels like every shot that he shoots on a three is going in. And uh, I loved it. I mean, I think he took early in the game he took a transition three, and it didn't go in. But it's just those type of shots that are aggressive that make the defense think that every time you catch the ball, you're going to let it fly, and that ultimately helps him make shot face and get to the paint and then make drop offs and things like that. So he's just a smart player. I mean, I've been a fan of him since he was at Iowa State and things like that. So yeah, he's such a cerebral player.
Trey, this is the first time the Hawks have held a team under 90 points since 2021. So
Damn.
it's been a little bit. How much, when you guys are playing that well defensively, does that help you guys out?
Uh, I don't know. That's a good question. Can you repeat that question again?
Yeah, kind of just when you think things are working for you guys so defensively you can help hold teams to that like standard, just how much does that help you guys?
No, I mean that's a great question. I mean, to be honest with you, like I've always been a part of really, really good offenses, and the defense has been something that we've struggled with over the years. So to have a game like we did tonight, just shows the growth that we've made as a team. Coaching staff, coaches are always on us about that end and making sure that's our priority because at the end of the day, we're going to score. No, I mean we didn't score tonight. And we didn't need to because of our defense, but we're going to score. You saw it last night. We just got to be able to get stops and find ways to get stops. And um, but yeah, it definitely shows the growth that our team has had and our mindset that we have on this team. And we got to keep it going. It's one game.
Sure, I wanted to ask you about Onyeka's three-point shooting. It looked like even after that second one that he hit, that he was kind of surprising himself. What have you seen out of his shooting from the corner and just from three overall? And what do you like about it?
Yeah, he's been always been shooting really well this year. Been very confident when he shoots. I think that's part of being a really good shooter is having confidence. You look at the best shooters, they have the most confidence in their shot, and I think O is just you can tell he's worked on it in the summertime and things like that, and with Epe and some of the coaches that we have here. So um, you can tell he's very confident when he shoots it. We're very confident in him when he shoots it, and we love it when it goes in. I love his celebrations every now and then.
Thank you, Trae.
Got you.